What's up, everybody? My name's Lionheart. Welcome to the Pride Lands. If you're new here, I am a Pokemon card collector, and I'm trying to get a full set of PSA 10 Jolteons by buying, selling, flipping, grading, all that kind of stuff on my way up to a full set of PSA 10 Jolteons. If you're not new here, welcome back. Glad you're here. We've got some really cool stuff to talk about today, okay? Some cool and random stuff today. It's going to be a pretty random video, right? So part of my process and my journey over the last like 5 to 6 months has been trying to really figure out eBay, really figure out the Pokemon market as a whole. And I've said from the beginning, I said, like, I'm going to have to try to identify cards, like a certain genre of cards that I know well enough to where, like, because there's so many cards, right? There's so many different cards. You can't possibly know the market of every single category of card, every single type of card. Like, it's just too much. And so I was like, from the very beginning, I was like, I need to find a focus that I can know really well. That way I can always be sure of myself in the process. And at first I thought it was going to be gold energies, but if you guys remember how that turned out for me, rip. But I think I've finally figured out my niche. I mean, other than Jolteons, of course, I feel like I'm pretty well versed in the Jolteon market by now, but I have a different line of cards that I think I can really make a lot of money on. And that is this card right here. Lechonk. Wait. No, I'm just kidding. It's not Lechonk, but it is these sealed promo cards. Okay, sealed promo cards. All right. I've had really good luck on eBay buying sealed promo cards from LGSs for really cheap and being able to sell them for way past my typical margin that I get on other cards. And I've said this in another video, but I'm just going to explain it again really quickly so that maybe you can check your LGS for the same thing if you want to get going and get started on your thing. So basically, as far as I can tell, most LGSs use a TCG player to establish the value of a card, because TCG has like a market. It brings in all this information and data and compiles it to let you know like what this card's current market value, not retail value, but market value is. So a problem in that is TCG player doesn't seem to have a category, at least not one that I've found. If you've seen it, please let me know where to find it. But so far, I haven't seen one where it has a category for sealed individual promo cards for a market. They literally just have like near mint or mint, near mint, and lightly played and heavy played and everything like that to list your card under, and they'll get the data for that to try to bring that in. But there's not one for sealed individual cards. There are sealed products like booster boxes and stuff like that on there that are listed, but not sealed individual cards, which means TCG player is operating under the idea that these cards like this GameStop Lechonk is opened in just a reverse hollow GameStop Lechonk, which has value, innate value of its own, right? But it doesn't exactly, it doesn't really mean the same thing as having a sealed promo card, okay? So to make this all make a little bit more sense, I'm just gonna tell you guys a story, okay? I've been trying to identify which cards that I want to invest in, and one of the first ones I came across was a GameStop Umbreon that I bought for like $6 or $7 and ended up selling it for like $12. And so this is good for multiple reasons. Of course, eBay takes the fee, right? But whenever you sell anything under $20, you get to use an eBay standard shipping label, which is the cheapest shipping that you can do that still has tracking on it. And you get to use just a real simple envelope and however you want to keep your package secure to make sure that this stays intact to get there. It's super cheap to ship anything under $20 on eBay, and I think being able to buy something for like $6 and sell it for around $12. I mean, before the eBay fee, before shipping material costs and everything like that, it's still a pretty good margin, okay? For when we're talking about a single card individual, finding undervalued cards is the name of the game. So I started with that Umbreon and it worked really well. So I was like, I wonder what it was about the Umbreon. Was it the fact that it was sealed and it had this cool little plastic on it? Was it the fact that it had the GameStop thing? Or, or was it the fact that it was Umbreon? Okay. a lot of factors to try to whittle down. I was like, well, let's test it. Okay, so I went to a different LGS, one that I knew that had more singles bins, and basically it's really awesome because these stick out taller than the rest of the singles, so you know where all the promos are. You just pull them all out, look through them, and see what there are. And so I found Snorlax, I found Archelon, and I found Lucario. Each of these were in a $1 to $3 bin. Snorlax, the V-Star Lucario, which I'll throw all these up so you can tell exactly what card I'm talking about. Snorlax, Archelon, Lucario, V-Star Lucario. All of these were in under $3 bins, along with this Snubble, and which I'll talk about him here in a little bit. And they all sold for like $7 to $10. So I'm pretty happy with that margin. I was testing it, right? So I didn't buy every single one of them I could. I bought the ones that the Archelon had a GameStop stamp on it. The Lucario was just a sealed V-Star, and the Snorlax was a sealed ETB from the English 151. So each one of those also had, so I was able to see which one of these things was it that made the Umbreon sell: popularity, the sealed, or the stamp. And it seems like it's a little bit of everything. Snorlax, super popular. Lucario, super popular. Archelon, not that popular, but had the GameStop stamp. All of them were sealed. Being able to whittle all these things down, I was trying to like figure out what it was, but they all sold. So now I'm testing this final thing, which is, do sealed things just sell or better? Okay, so this is wait, sorry, wrong hand. This is Lechonk. It's a reverse holo GameStop from Scarlet and Violet series, and I don't care about Lechonk, but it's a sealed GameStop card. Maybe it'll sell. This will help us know. This will help us know if it's the fact that it's sealed or the fact that it's stamped gets it sold. Because definitely, I wouldn't say it's because it's Lechonk. I don't know. Prove me wrong. Say maybe there's a Lechonk fan out there who's like, no, that's selling because it's Lechonk. Okay, cool, maybe. The next card is this Snubble. I don't like Snubble as a Pokemon. I don't like this art style, which looks like it's from the Detective Pikachu art or like movie. Yes, it is the Detective Pikachu movie. So I'll throw this up so you can get a better view of it too. And it's got the sticker price on it was $2.99. You guys can't see. And the Lechonk was $1.99. So spent $5 today testing, and the LGS I went to, Oinkers Island in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, had like 10 more of these. So if these sell for the price that I'm hoping they sell for fairly quickly, I'm going to go get all of them. But before I commit to that, let's just like look at the numbers, right? It's always good to look at the numbers and see what we're hoping for out of this process, okay? And then we'll talk about this thing, okay? So bear with me. Let's talk about numbers, and then we'll talk about this thing. Okay, so here we have the TCG player Lechonk, 154 out 198, GameStop promo, miscellaneous cards and products. And I've gone to the filters and clicked near mint, because it is sealed. I mean, don't get me wrong, things could be damaged and sealed, but these ones aren't. I mean, I looked through it. So I'm marking it as near mint in English. And as you can see, if you scroll down through these options, which you can't see because my face is in the way, but there's not a sealed category for it, okay? $2.49. I got it for $1.99. So, I mean, sure, call it a deal. We got it for 50 cents cheaper, right? Whatever. Here's the market. Like if you see the graph, so whenever it was selling for $2.35, there was not that many sales. All of a sudden, there's a lot more sales at $2. So who knows? I have no idea about the Lechonk market or why this is what it is, but those are the numbers that you can see here. But now we're gonna go over to the site I like, price charting for resale value. And so if it grades, if I wanted to grade it, $64, which is pretty good, okay? Not bad. If you find a sealed card that is like extra protected in like the cellophane it comes in, or I don't know what kind of plastic you want to call this or whatever, I mean, the grade is good. 64, two cells per year, one at 77, one at 50. So there must be Lechonk fans out there, or maybe someone who's just trying to collect GameStop. Again, I don't know the rhyme or reason why this card is the promo. I just don't get it. But anyways, we're gonna go to unsold. Okay, I mean ungraded. $4.75, $9, $9.36. If this doesn't work, like if I don't want to grade it, there are people just last month who spent almost $12 on this card that I got for $1.99. Okay, our margins are already looking pretty good. And here's look, this one doesn't even say sealed in the bio, but this one does, new and sealed, $4. Again, oh, here's a sealed Lechonk, $9.86. So again, sealed, this is where you can see sealed, $9. So this, honestly, whenever I list mine, sealed is going to the front. Okay, very front thing I want people to be looking for, sealed. Maybe even at the end too, because like if anyone else is looking at price chart, they're looking at the price first and then looking over here to see sealed. But anyways, it doesn't matter. So yeah, this is Lechonk. We're gonna flip this card fairly easily, I think, and I think I'm gonna list it at. I think I'm gonna list it at $8. What do you all think? I'm gonna list it at $8, sealed, and see if you can get some bids on it. And it's looking like if I take good enough pictures, it will. Okay. Now let's take a look at the Snubbull I just showed you guys. Right, here's this Snubbull, Sun and Moon 200 in-store event promo, Sun and Moon promos SMP. So here's our little graph that, again, I did the same thing. The filters we're on near mint English, no other filters, and the near mint market price 49 cents, most recent sale 62 cents. So I mean, I got it for $2.99. So I've overpaid on this, okay, but I did that just to test the waters to see what can happen here, because let's go look at the Snubbull run real quick. PSA 10, $100, one sale per year. These things do sell, I'm sorry. They haven't in a while. Okay, I'm not sure what the pop report is. We're not really going to look into pop report necessarily in this video. But now let's hop over to our ungraded really quick. $2.99. Oh, that was me. I'm just kidding. That wasn't me today, but I did. That is what I bought it for. $2.99. And we're going to look through until we see the word sealed. Since this is an older card coming from the Sun and Moon era, I imagine there's not as many sealed Snubbulls out there. So just glancing really quickly, here's our first one. Someone sold it sealed for $2.50. Okay. Here's a French one. Interesting. I didn't see that, but so I'm not seeing a lot of. Oh, here's a sealed for $8. And I'm looking through this really quickly. Another sealed for $2.25. And these all sold last year. I'm also hoping to sell this one at I actually want to get it to $10, to be honest, since I spent a whole dollar more on it, but it's not looking like it's going to get there. But I'm definitely going to try like $8 minimal. Maybe it'll get up to 10. So yeah, this is my last step for evaluating sealed cards and to see which sealed cards I think will work. So far, I've got some more Snorlax sitting over here that I can sell. I bought like 3 last time. I'm keeping one for Lioness Heart because, you know, she loves Snorlax. Yeah, I'm going to keep trying this, and once these sell, I'll have a final report on them and let you know, hey, sealed is where it's at, or maybe it was just a fluke for the first 4 or 5 cards that I sold sealed at a pretty good margin. But so that's the end of that part of this video. Now for the twist in this video. While I was at Oinkers Island today looking for these sealed products, I happened to look around on the shelves and saw, you guys, I'm a Jolteon collector, right? I saw this right behind me. A Battle Styles. They have like 4 of these Battle Styles Jolteon. Okay, so Battle Styles is, renowned to be kind of like this like set that just didn't do great. All right, let's take a look at battle styles really quick. All right, having internet issues, so I'm gonna have to like wing this on what we're talking about. But so I'll pull up my phone so I know I'm not being an idiot, and then I'll just throw up the cards and post later. Gotta love living in an apartment and getting just like junk Wi-Fi. Okay, but yeah, looking through the battle styles card list, you know, the chase pool is Sleepy T-Tar, right? Everyone wants that Sleeping Tyranitar, but also the Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX is also a really nice pool. There's some other really cool cards, Empoleon V, Single Strike Urshifu VMAX. These are the chases, really, okay? So if we hit any of those, we're going to feel pretty awesome about it. If we hit anything else, I'm like, oh, this is tough. But remember, guys, ripping is not the most efficient way to get the cards that you want. It's just this happens to be a card I want in this promo. And oh man, I should have pulled it up before the internet went out. But if this card, which I pulled out all 4 of these packs and looked at the Jolteon as close as I could from the front. All I can do is judge the front. And I was like, okay, I think this one looks the best. And decided, you know what? I could just go on eBay and risk it on trying to get one of these Jolteons, but I can see this Jolteon in person and I get 3 packs. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. I've already saved up all the money I'm going to use on Prismatic, which I'm super stoked. I get 2 ETBs at retail price. Super stoked. Stay tuned for that video. But I just said, you know what? We're going to make content out of it. I've been extremely lucky with ripping lately. Don't rip to get the cards you want, like I was just saying. But man, have I been lucky lately. Oh my gosh, pulling, you know, I've been bragging on the last video about this Eevee, okay? Pulled this out of a $5 pack. It's currently over a $300 card after I've gotten it, like, graded PSA 10. I can't believe that. I've pulled 2 of those super cool Gastlys, like the Gastly 177. Awesome. I pulled the Demigod pack out of Terrestrial Festivals. Like, I'm sitting here saying, don't rip. It is not an efficient way to make money in Pokemon or to get the cards you want in Pokemon. But it's been working for me. So all that being said, I am not expecting to get any hits out of this when I rip it, but it'd be cool to get a hit that at least makes up for the pack. Like, hey, you know, if I get to keep the Jolteon and get a hit that I can sell for $15 on eBay, I'd feel solid about today. If I don't, whatever. It's for the content, I guess. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna switch over to my other camera, and we're gonna rip this bad boy open. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. On this episode of Should I Open It or Should I Keep It Sealed? No, I'm just kidding. Shout out Deep Pocket Monster. But I just got a text from Cox. We are currently experiencing an outage in your area. You don't say. Sorry. So $19.99. Some of the looking around, you see different market values. Like a price starting had it at like $30, which, you know, like, beat that. So cool, awesome. Again, we're really in this to make sure this card's cool. But maybe there's a Sleepy T-Tar in one of these packs, and it makes the whole thing just incredible. In which I'll just be amazed again at my luck lately, if that works. So we're gonna start opening this. We're gonna gently get out all the cards, that way I don't hurt the promo pack or the promo card that I want to get graded potentially. There we go. That back came off just perfectly. Love that. So there's our 3 packs, and here's, oh man, have it in there. They have it in there pretty good. Oh, I hate that. Okay. All right, moment of truth for the promo card. All right. It is bent. I imagine when I get it in a sleeve and a top loader, it will be okay. Oh, the foil face looks great, though. Such a great looking Jolteon. Love the ball right there. I was actually trying to find which Jolteon had the best placed of the giant spheres in the background, but this one actually just had the cleanest centering and face. So looking good, looking good. Moment of truth. What's the back look like? The thing I couldn't see. Okay. Oof. Oh. Oh no. The cut was bad. It's not whitening. It's just there's like a bend. Oh man, I don't know. Okay. Okay, I think it'll do. I think it'll do. Yeah, I think we'll send it. I think we'll send it. I mean, I'll let you guys know. I'll always fill you guys in when I get decide to send Jolteons or get them back. But for now, we're gonna put this one in a sleeve. Get my sleeves out real quick. By the way, if you're starting this collection journey or you know, buying journey and grading journey, I missed out on a really good opportunity to buy sleeves and top loaders during Black Friday, and now they were like, you know, cost me like another 25 bucks. So kind of bummed about that. It was just a poor decision on my part. Like I saw them sitting there for like $10 for like a pack of 100, and I just had to buy them again. These are brand new top loaders that I haven't even used before. I haven't used this brand, so we'll see how it goes. But I could have got them for way cheaper. Wow, these are scary thin. Oh man, I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. But okay. There's the Jolteon. Man, that's scary thin. I'm not even sure that like the card is like actually like flexing the thing. All right. Anyways. Okay. Pack number 1. Let's do this. Let's see. I don't know the trick or anything like that. Oh, well, I do know green is bad in this set. Sweet. Green is bad. So we'll just flip it over and look through. Okay. Cool. Reverse Hollow and DD. Drampa. Cool. Oh, I have that Drampa. So that means I must have opened Battle Styles way back when. I will hide the code card from myself even this time. We'll open from this way. Gosh, okay. Don't look, Ethan. Have discipline. Cool. No idea. What was the card trick? Is it 1? Double check. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. XP share. Sparkle. Dottler. Sizzlepede. Baltoy. Timber. Corphish. Oops. Hackney. Scorch. And okay. Urshifu VMAX. That's not the one, okay? That's not the one. But nice. We'll take it. Again, my internet's out, so I don't know how much that's worth. I'll put it in the video. I'll do or like, you know, oh, if it's bad. So okay, sweet. Urshifu VMAX. Again, we're just hoping like we can hit something that sells for like, you know, 15 bucks. That way we can make up for buying the blister. Because we just wanted the Jolteon, really. Cool, though. Urshifu VMAX. Alright, last pack. Houndour. I actually love this card. Just a hard dog at work, right? Doing his day job. Okay. 1, 2, 3. BB. Honchkrow. Carnivine. Houndour. Lickitung. Horsey. Mankey. Mawile. Lickitung. And Voltund. Okay. Lame. Well, not lame. We got the Urshifu VMAX. We will check that card out once we get internet and find out if it's worth anything. But yeah, so that's today's video. I know it's super random. I was just pretty excited that I found that Jolteon blister, but also had to talk about, I really needed to talk about, you know, this maybe cheat code I found in the sealed singles market. Wish me luck. I hope it works out. But yeah, as always, guys, hit me up if you guys have any questions about anything in my process. Like I said, I've been out for like 5 to 6 months, and I've been doing okay. If you, I just released a recap video the other day. Put it like right here, and just about like how my collection's going. And it is growing. It's pretty exciting. I've got like 13 cards coming back from PSA, and I've got like 5 or 6 on deck. Like, it just keeps going. It just keeps going, and as long as you are prepared to sell the cards that you have, you will be able to buy the cards that you want. Maybe that should be the slogan. Sell what you have to buy what you want. Okay, that's good. That's a good slogan. All right. Well, anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.